Okay, so problem number 12. These A, B, and C are not really related to each other, but I'm going to stick them together here. A homeowner has requested a round gazebo with an area of this or 25 pi. I'm going to use this one, and I'll show you why. What's the radius? So the formula for the area of a circle is pi times the radius squared. I know the area is 25 pi, and I'm going to use that one because when I go to do the algebra here, I don't like how much that erased. When I go to the algebra here, the area is 25 pi. If I go this route, this makes it a lot easier because then I can divide both sides by pi. So I'm going to divide by pi, and it will cancel out evenly so that all I'm left with is 25 equals r squared. If I would have done the 78.5 square feet, it wouldn't have come out evenly if I was using the pi amount. Okay. Now, since 25 equals r squared, to get rid of a squared, you have to do the square root. That's the opposite of squaring, is square root. So do the square root of both sides. The square root of 25 is 5. So r equals 5. And so this is in feet, so it'd be 5 feet is the radius. Okay. The next one here, hexagon home shown below needs to have the room, the shaded area, be 100 square feet. Would be the length of a side. What would the length of a side need to be? Well, I'm going to ignore the hexagon and just think about this. I want this triangle to be 100 square feet. So the formula for the area of a triangle is 1/2 times the base times the height. Well, if I want the area to be 100, let's make my eraser smaller. I want the area to be 100. I'm going to put 100 right there, where the area is at. And I want my height to be 14. I know that can't change, so I'm going to get rid of this and put 14. And the base is what I'm trying to find as an x. And if I wanted to, I could go ahead and put an x there instead of the letter b. It doesn't really matter. Now I can solve this. All right, now when I go to solve this, the 1/2 and the 14, I can go ahead and multiply. The order of multiplication doesn't matter, so I can do the 1/2 times the 14 before I do times the x. So I get 100 equals, and 1/2 times 14 is 7, times x is 7x. So I'm going to divide both sides by 7. It's not going to come out evenly. 100 divided by 7 is 14.28, so we'll say 14.3. 14.3 feet. The length of the side need to be 14.3 feet. That is the answer to part B. And part C, similar triangle is shown. Find the value of x. So we've got the area ratio I could figure out is 49 small to the big one, 100. And remember, area ratios are squared of length ratios. So I could do the square root of both of these. Square root of 49 is 7. Square root of 100 is 10. This would give me a length ratio. So now I can use a length ratio to solve for this missing part. So I can go 7 to 10 equals x to 10. Well, that's easy. So if I cross multiply 7 times 10 divided by 10 is 7. So x equals 7 feet. All right, and that is all of this question. We got 7 feet for this, we got 14.3 feet for this one, and 5 feet for A.